looked at a compact SUV and thought, this is practical, but I wish it had a little more personality? Well, Toyota might finally have the answer. The upcoming 2027 Toyota Corolla Cross is shaping up to be much more than just a small family SUV. It's expected to bring a sharper design, smarter technology, and even more efficient hybrid powertrain, and a few surprises that could make it one of the most exciting vehicles in its class. If you've been thinking about buying a compact crossover in the next couple of years, you're definitely going to want to keep watching, because this one could be worth the wait.
The Corolla Cross has always been known for doing the basics incredibly well. It offers the reliability people expect from Toyota, it's easy to drive, fuel efficient, and practical enough for everyday life. But if we're being honest, the earlier models were never the most exciting vehicles to look at. They focused more on function than style. That's exactly why the 2027 version is generating so much attention. It looks like Toyota is finally giving the Corolla Cross a more confident personality, while keeping everything people already love about it.
From the first renders and early reports, the front end appears much bolder than before. The grille looks cleaner and more modern, while the slimmer LED headlights give the SUV a premium appearance. The bumper design also seems more aggressive, making the vehicle appear wider and more planted on the road. Around the sides, you'll likely notice sharper body lines, updated alloy wheel designs, and a slightly sportier stance. At the rear, redesigned LED taillights and a cleaner tailgate design could give the Corolla Cross a more upscale finish. Overall, it feels like Toyota is borrowing styling inspiration from some of its larger SUVs, making this compact crossover look far more expensive than it actually is.
But great looks only matter if the vehicle performs well. And this is where the 2027 Corolla Cross is expected to shine. Toyota has become one of the world's biggest leaders in hybrid technology, so it's no surprise that the hybrid model will probably be the star of the lineup. We can expect an updated hybrid system that delivers smoother acceleration, improved fuel economy, and a quieter driving experience compared to previous versions. It won't be designed to win drag races, but that's not really the point. The goal here is effortless everyday driving while spending less time at the gas station. For commuters, families, and anyone who drives regularly, that combination is incredibly appealing.
Now, if you're wondering whether this SUV can handle more than just smooth pavement, the answer is likely yes, but with realistic expectations. The Corolla Cross isn't trying to become a hardcore off-road machine, and Toyota isn't pretending it is. Instead, it's expected to offer light off-road capability that's perfect for camping trips, gravel roads, dirt trails, snowy conditions, and weekend adventures. Available all-wheel drive should provide extra confidence when road conditions become challenging. Improved traction management and slightly increased ground clearance could also make rough roads much less intimidating.
For most buyers, that's exactly what matters. Not everyone wants to climb mountains. Most people simply want an SUV that won't struggle when the pavement ends, and the Corolla Cross appears ready for that job.
Step inside, and this is another area where Toyota seems ready to make noticeable improvements. The cabin is expected to feel cleaner, more modern, and noticeably more premium than before. A larger touchscreen infotainment system will likely become the centerpiece of the dashboard, making navigation, music, and smartphone connectivity easier than ever. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are expected to remain available, along with wireless phone charging on higher trims. The digital instrument cluster may also receive an upgrade, giving drivers clearer information with a more modern look. Toyota's been improving its interior quality across the lineup recently, so don't be surprised if the 2027 Corolla Cross features softer materials, improved seat comfort, and a quieter cabin. Even small details like redesigned air vents, updated controls, and better storage spaces could make everyday driving feel much more enjoyable.
One of the biggest strengths of the Corolla Cross has always been practicality, and that's not expected to change. The rear seats should continue offering comfortable space for passengers, while the cargo area remains large enough for grocery runs, family luggage, sports equipment, or road trip essentials. Fold the rear seats down, and you'll likely have even more flexibility for carrying larger items. That's exactly what compact SUV buyers want, a vehicle that's easy to live with every single day.
So where does the 2027 Corolla Cross fit compared to its biggest competitors? The compact SUV segment is more competitive than ever, with vehicles like the Honda HR-V, Hyundai Kona, Kia Seltos, Mazda CX-30, and Subaru Crosstrek all fighting for attention. Each one has its own strengths, but Toyota continues to stand out because of its reputation for long-term reliability, impressive resale value, and outstanding hybrid technology. If the new Corolla Cross delivers the expected improvements in styling, technology, and efficiency, it could easily become one of the strongest all-around choices in the segment.
Now, let's talk about pricing, because that's something everyone wants to know. Toyota hasn't officially revealed pricing yet, but industry expectations suggest the gasoline model could start somewhere around the upper $20,000 range in the US, while hybrid versions would likely cost a little more, depending on the trim and optional features. If Toyota manages to keep pricing competitive while adding all these improvements, the Corolla Cross could offer excellent value for buyers looking for a dependable, fuel-efficient SUV without stepping into a much more expensive category.
At the end of the day, that's what makes the upcoming 2027 Toyota Corolla Cross so interesting. It doesn't seem like Toyota is trying to reinvent the compact SUV. Instead, they're refining nearly every part of it, improving the design, upgrading the interior, enhancing the hybrid system, adding better technology, and making it more enjoyable without losing the reliability that made the Corolla name famous in the first place.
So, what do you think about the upcoming 2027 Toyota Corolla Cross? Does it have what it takes to become your next SUV, or would you choose one of its rivals instead? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want more updates on the newest cars coming to the market, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next automotive review.